If you've ever been to Australia, then you will have definitely observed the strange movements of local guides who are trying to attract emus. So hypnosis definitely works on animals. Let's now take a look at how you can hypnotize certain types of animals yourself. Hypnosis for beginners. If you've ever dreamed of becoming a hypnotist, performing in public, and receiving applause after every show, it's time to make your dreams come true. To do this, you just need a couple of chickens. Did you know that of all the animals, the chicken is the easiest to put into a trance? Look, these chickens are clearly not tame and should not be subjected to barbaric treatment. But when these wonderful creatures see a straight line drawn with chalk or any other material on the ground in front of them, they fall into a trance. They will lie motionless and not even blink for an incredible 30 minutes if there's nothing else to distract them. Almost all animals have an instinct to freeze when they sense danger to life. And zoologists have noted that the not very large chicken brain, for some unknown reason, perceives the situation as a threat. We've tried to figure out why chickens are afraid of straight lines drawn with chalk on the ground, but not a single chicken wanted to talk to us. How to hypnotize a frog now? Let's move on to a more difficult task. Many people know that frogs are pretty credulous creatures. For example, small snakes seem to have a magical effect on frogs. It therefore makes sense that frogs have become the main diet of some snakes. At the sight of a snake, the frog simply cannot resist. Its body is paralyzed, and the cunning snake has no option but to enjoy a delicious and nutritious lunch, as in the best restaurants in France. But it turns out that a person can also hypnotize a frog. What an impractical animal it is! All you need is a medium-sized frog and a warm, hard surface. Gently take the frog in your hand and press it back into the warm surface. Just don't press too hard, or the hypnosis will be too deep. The reason for their trance is the same as for chickens. The frog feels that it is in danger of joining its ancestors in heaven, and its instincts take over. The body freezes, and the animal simply stops moving. Emu hypnosis. What the hell is going on? Emu, to put it politely, are not the smartest of birds, and when nature created them, it seems to have taken a break when designing its instincts. When an emu sees a predator, it can do one of two things: stick its head in the sand, or start running in circles. As you can imagine, none of these behaviors help the emu to avoid the sharp teeth of a predator. However, they can reproduce prolifically and run fast. Scientists say the strange behavior of emus is because of their very small brain. Their eyeballs are the size of bowling balls, and there is simply no room left for a brain in their tiny heads. The wrong priority, right? Well, at least they can see well. But you may succeed at hypnotizing an emu. You just need to lie on your back, raise your legs up, and begin to make movements with them as if you were riding a bicycle. Emu apparently have some kind of foot fetish because they will approach such a person as if they were hypnotized. Only when they are within about 5 meters of the person do they think this is a human run. How do you hypnotize a cobra? These Indians are mysterious guys. One of the most mysterious things they can do is snake charming with little pipes called pungi. You might be surprised to learn that the cobra does not actually hear sound, so the whole pungi game is just for the audience's benefit. It turns out that the cobra, like any other snake, perceives the pungi as a threat to itself. It begins to focus on the sinister instrument and react to its movements alone. It does not notice the other people around it. However, in India, there are almost no snake charmers left. The profession is considered a form of animal abuse, like the removal of fangs and venom glands, or even the stitching up of a cobra's mouth. So in our civilized world, cobra hypnosis has become history. If you encounter a cobra in nature, the last thing you should do is get a pungi out of your backpack and start playing. And the most interesting: how to hypnotize a cat. Have you ever wondered why cats become helpless when you pick them up by the neck? It used to be thought that this was just an instinct, as the mother can often grab her kittens by the neck as she carries them to safety. Therefore, cats supposedly trust the one who does this. But scientists have proven that this is not the case. In adolescence, this instinct is forgotten. If an adult cat is grabbed by the neck, it will try to fight and can cause serious injury. If this is your cat and it trusts you a lot, it might hang from a strong owner's hand, but it won't experience any pleasure. It is more difficult to hypnotize a cat than a crocodile. The neck is really the weakest point of the cat. So by pressing the animal's neck into the floor, you can induce a state of freezing, especially if something totally unexpected has just happened. Unpredictable situations put cats into a stupor. So that's it for today. If you like this video, then please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching.